Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we ask how inclusive your business. How inclusive is your business? We will help you with this video to be able to assess how inclusive your business is. Also to help you assess the extent to which your business is. If there's any inclusion, you will be able to judge the extent to which your business is inclusive. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope it will help you a lot to put in place inclusion in your business, or to beef up or to boost your inclusion in business. My name is Shirley En. I am an inclusion specialist, certified, qualified. I am also the founder and the principal consultant at Thaboshi Inclusive, a consulting company on general inclusion based in Botswana. This is in Southern Africa. Hello and welcome to this beautiful video once again. Well, I have listed about 3 things that you can use as a yardstick to assess how inclusive your business is. The first one is that an inclusive business, it is highly accessible business. So you can judge in terms of accessibility, that how accessible are your services and all your goods, whatever that you are selling, whatever that you are providing, how accessible it is. To how many people is it accessible, and in terms of how the coverage, to what extent is it accessible? Is it a business that is based on just one location, or is it a business that is widespread? Can many people be able to reach your business? And what platforms are you using for people to reach your business? How affordable are those platforms? How accessible is your business? So based on the extent of accessibility of your services or your goods, then you can judge whether your business is inclusive. So like I just want to go through it. This one, it is with accessibility. An inclusive business is a very accessible business in terms of products or our goods or services that are provided in that business. So it should be accessible to as many people as possible, including people with special needs. So if you want to find out or to assess how inclusive your business is, look at the issue of accessibility. Look at how many people it can reach. How many people is it reaching? To what extent is it reaching? So basically that is the point number 1. Number 2 is that it should be a business that it provides equal opportunities in terms of the variances that exist within your population. So you might want to ask, how widely covering is it? How equal opportunities does it provide? To what extent does it provide equal opportunities for all people, with all the variances that exist in terms of gender, in terms of race, in terms of beliefs, in terms of many other variances between in terms of age differences? Does it provide equal opportunities between women and men? That is what we are asking for this one of equal opportunities, because an inclusive business is a business that provides equal opportunities, or that at least is cognizant of issues to do with bias, to do with balance, to do with providing equal opportunities. It should be a business that provides equal opportunities for all people. Remember that when we talk about inclusive business, as I have already alluded in the earlier video. An inclusive business is a business that caters for all people, including people with disabilities. The reason why it's called an inclusive business is because it goes an extra mile in terms of an ordinary business by covering or accommodating people with special needs. So in terms of equal opportunities, you should be able to provide equal opportunities even between non-disabled and disabled people, between elderly and children, between women and men, between people of different races. So basically, this is how you would know whether your business is inclusive or not, even to the extent to which it is inclusive. The third aspect is issue of quality. An inclusive business is a business that provides quality services, especially when you look at it, does not just provide services and goods to the masses, but it also, those services and goods must be of very high standards. They must be of good quality. So we look at issues of quality. The services that you provide, the goods that you provide are of what quality. If they are of low standard, then you would be able to know that my business is still low in terms of inclusion. So these are the three steps of Yes, we were looking at how inclusive your business is. We give you tips that you can use to assess or to evaluate how inclusive your business is. We said the first feature of an inclusive business is is accessibility. An inclusive business should be very accessible to all people, especially we are trying to include people with special needs. So it should be accessible to people with special needs in its value chain. It could, these people could be in terms of people with disabilities. It could be people with special needs, and if we across the spectrum, it could be people like elderly people. It could be people who are living with chronic illnesses. So we are saying, how accessible is this kind of business that you are in, and to what extent is it accessible? So if you have already started inclusion in your company, now we ask to what extent. But if otherwise, we asked how accessible it is. And then it provides equal opportunities. An inclusive business provide equal opportunities to all people. It is not based on a small sector of the population. It's not like, for instance, targeting men only. It's not targeting women only. It's not targeting children. And even if it's targeting children, it should be targeting children across the spectrum, children from different backgrounds. And it should also be involving, for instance, children in its value chain. So basically, we are saying yes, you could you can still make inclusion even though you have decided to take a certain sector of the population, but you spread that kind of business, you spread that value chain such that you have inclusion. And then the quality of the services as number 3. You can also check on issues of quality, because we don't want to provide low level or low quality standards, or low quality services or goods just in the name of inclusion. Inclusion promotes it emphasizes on quality, such that people do not just just give substandard services in the name of inclusion. So check on the issues of inclusion, in terms of quality. What quality are your goods and your services? So these are the 3 aspects that you can check on to assess or to determine how inclusive your business is. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for updates. You can see that we have very informative content. And please subscribe, share, and like our channel. Spread the gospel, spread our message, such that more people can know about us, and they can watch our videos to help them grow in their business, in their personal relationships, in their homes, in their any setting that you name, especially in the workplace.